Hello, everyone. It says we're live here on Wow Wednesday. And wow, what a Wednesday it's going to be, I tell you. I'm just going to add this little ticker to the bottom here, and we're going to talk about some crazy changes that are coming around here in social media land. The FTC has been giving out some letters to some people, some companies, and we are going to get into that right away. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful day, whatever time of the day it is for you, in whatever part of the world you're tuning in from, all my fans and followers here. I'm off work today because I've got a wicked migraine. So that's why the hat on, not looking too chipper, not looking too gorgeous, too beautiful, but that's me. That's what I look like, and here I am to share that with you. So for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Heather Edmondson, and I am coming at you live here today from Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada, Western Canada. And it is just lunchtime here in the Northern Hemisphere. So we are going to get into the topic, the subject that I have up above. If you're jumping in here and want to join in the conversation, please do, and allow StreamYard access, the platform that I'm on, access to see your comments. If your comments pop up, then I know who I'm talking to if you allow them access. If you are coming in on the replay, which a lot of you might be, let me know that you're watching it on the replay, and let me know your name and all that stuff, and I will give you a shout out after the fact, after we're done this little live video. So if I'm looking down a bit, I have a couple notes here to follow from a mentor of mine, Helen Martin. She gave us a whole bunch of valuable information on her live yesterday that I want to share with you about all these changes that are coming about here in social media. Are you aware that the FTC has sent out about 8 or 10 letters to different companies, and not just companies that are all about product-based things? It's also going out to companies that are about lifestyle and about social media stuff. So these letters are sent out to these companies saying that they are offending the policies of being on social media. The FTC follows what is said on social media. They have little bots in the background that look for certain words, certain phrases, and a lot of people that are out on social media right now that are really not being respectful of others that are suffering right now with what we're going through this time of year with the sickness and stuff, that they are being really pushy with their products, and the FTC doesn't like it. So now they are making they've cracked down on these companies, and I'm not going to say which companies they are, but we all need to be aware that this is happening, and maybe you or your company could be the next ones to be shut down. They can shut down your accounts if they see these words and these phrases offending people, offending their policies for social media. They will shut down your account. They will get you in the bad books, kind of thing. So please be careful out there. They're trying to clamp down on like I said, they don't like spammy posts. They don't like letters that go against their policies. So remember not to mention the company's name that you are affiliated with, or whatever the terminology that your company uses. Make sure that you're not showing products with the name of the company on. Not saying that, hello, Janet, thank you for jumping in here, my friend. Hopefully it's nice and warm weather down east right now. Make sure that you're not showing the company's product labels up in front of everybody, that you're not saying the company's name. What else did I have here? Make sure you're not using spammy posts saying that your product is going to be the be-all, end-all, the next best thing that's going to cure everyone that has or is in contact with this virus, that it's going to prevent you from all of that stuff. They don't like that. You cannot mention specific health issues, like it's going to cure Alzheimer's, or it's going to cure dementia, or it's going to help autistic children have better memory and stuff. But you can't make any quotes like that, saying that your company or your product or whatever it is that you are affiliated with or are trying to work with, that they can change all of these things for these people. Don't ever put posts on your feed or your social media platform, whichever platform you are on, about making money. They really, really frown upon that. One specific post that our mentor talked about yesterday was somebody had a mask laying on a table and it had a bunch of money thrown on top of it. And then they had a picture about that and went on about how with all of this sickness, how you can make money and stuff like that. That is hugely frowned upon. That is not proper behavior to be putting out on social media. This all came about from a person that our mentor is following, and his name is Gordon Hester, and he has written a book, and it's supposed to be coming out on Amazon because Amazon isn't able to keep up with their shipping and that kind of thing. That it won't be out yet, but as soon as it comes out, it's called The Future of Direct Selling and Network Marketing. So it has all of these examples, all of these things that you shouldn't be offending against. Like I said, it's going out not just to supplement companies, but to other companies that are making false claims that their products can, like I said, be the be-all, end-all for that kind of stuff. So please make sure that you're being respectful when you're out on social media. Make sure that you're not in it just to make money, that you're in it to actually help people and solve people's problems, because that's what we should all be trying to do, is help people and make their lives better in whichever way, and not flogging your products, not pushing them down people's throat, not putting up all kinds of pictures of whatever it is, your product or company or exercise company that you're with. You lead people with value and education about whatever it is you're selling, whatever it can do, but don't push it down people's throats. I was also watching a mentor here just before I came on, and they were talking about, have you ever looked at somebody and said, well, wow, I want to be just like them, I want to follow them or whatever, and you don't really even know how they got to where they are, and they're actually only a few steps ahead of where you are, but you think that they have gained so much knowledge and they're so creative and so out there that you want to follow them. And actually, like I said, you're only a few steps behind them. So what I wanted to say about that is that we can all be leaders. We can all have people end up following us if we give proper information, proper education, and proper value to whoever it is that's following us. You don't have to be saying that you've made X number of dollars in whatever company that you are with, and whatever. Maybe you're in real estate. Maybe you're in I don't know, any kind of company, a product-based company. You don't have to flog that you've made X number of dollars. You just have to prove and show to people that yet you are worthy of having them watch you, having them follow you, and provide them with education and value. So, like I said, finding that person that makes you, inspires you, spurs you on, makes you be accountable to something. Those are all positives, and hopefully that can get you guided in the right direction. Like I said, I've got a migraine, so I'm going to keep it short and brief here today. I hope you all found some value in what I've said to you today. If you did, feel free to shoot it over to whoever you think can also gain some value from it, like these things about the FTC cracking down on people's posts and that kind of thing. Please make sure to pass that on to others that are using social media platforms so that they don't get their pages or their profiles shut down for violating the codes that they have, the policies that they have in place. So please have yourself a wonderful day, whatever time of the day it is for you out there. I am going to take something from my migraine and go back into a dark room and lie down. And hopefully you have a good one. So we will catch you on Friday. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks, Janet, for popping on. Bye-bye.